Hey guys, it's your boy, JayDollKingHefner, back again. And recently, I did this unboxing review on a 163 centimeter full silicone Galatea doll. And that doll is standing right behind me. And doing this review, it went pretty well. It was only a few things that sort of went wrong during the review. One of them is that she had a small dent in her breast. Another thing was that she had some markings on her teeth, and she also had some lines on her head, on both the heads that I got. I'm gonna be honest with you, just from looking at my doll over time, it seems like that dent in her breast has come out. Also, it seems like the lines in the heads have also faded away as well. The only thing that really needs to be rectified is the teeth. And the good thing is, my new vendor, All Your Dolls, took care of me, and they actually sent a replacement head, so the teeth in this head should be looking A-OK, and we're gonna take a dive into that to see how well they did on this replacement head. And remember, if you ever need a companion doll, go check out the About section on my YouTube channel. You'll find my great vendor, All Your Dolls, and you'll find all of my other vendors as well. But as of right now, let's check out this head and see how Galatea doll did. As you can see, I have my beautiful Galatea doll standing at attention. This is the outfit that they sent with her. I finally put it on her a day or so later. She had stockings on that came with her. She looks absolutely beautiful. There's nothing wrong with the beauty as far as this head is concerned. This head is actually a beautiful head. I just had a problem with the teeth. And also, as you can see the side of her head right here, it was like a line right here from the plastic shell that she was shipped with. But because she has this soft face, this with the ROS, real oral structure, her face sort of just bounced back. So she doesn't have that indentation on her face anymore. That's pretty cool. I'm glad about that. Beautiful girl. And even here on the side of her breast, without showing any nipple or anything, it was an indentation right over here on her breast, and it's not there anymore. You see a little white because I powdered her, and she got a little white. So you see, there's no indentation anymore. That actually came out over time. So the only thing we really are worried about is her teeth. So we have a new head here. It got shipped. It looks like it got a little beat up in shipment from All Your Dolls. But other than that, I think it pretty much got here in good condition. Got a little dent there, but nothing major. So we'll see what this new head is looking like. It's pretty much over. Yep. New head. Alright. I'm gonna roll it out of here. It looks like they sent the exact same wig again. Hey, that's still pretty cool. I take an extra wig, so let's cut this bad boy open and see what it looks like. Okay, guys, I went on and just sort of cut the tape away, but I haven't opened it. And make sure when you cutting the tape away, you just hit it a little lightly. Don't dig deep when you opening things like this, and cut away from the head. Don't cut towards the head or whatever you're opening. Be careful. So here's the big reveal on the new head. So I can see the plastic sort of came off a little bit while I was undoing it. And as you can see, that plastic made a little bit of a line right here. And now I'm confident that that line will come out. Here's the new head. So we definitely got to get this new head on the doll. I don't want to do any judging until I get the head on the doll again. But I do see just that little bit of a line that was created, but I think it'll come out. Just looking at the lipstick, the bottom teeth look good. Let's just go ahead and peek at the top teeth. Uh-oh. They are completely white. So that is great. It does work. Let me see this tongue. Hey, this tongue, it does lift up. I thought it was just painted on. Whoa. That tongue actually does lift up. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. I made a mistake, I think, in my initial review. That tongue lifts up. I don't know if I pointed that out. It's pretty cool. I see one thing. I actually was hoping that they changed the eye color. To a blue eye. That's what I was looking for. Her to be different. But maybe they'll send me another set of eyes that I can change out. But so far, this head looks pretty good. Let's get it on, though. Let's get it on. Let's look back at the head that's on now. I do love the lipstick and the gloss. And even sort of the makeup spots on her cheek. You know, it's a good head. Of course, it had the teeth problem where it was sort of black on the teeth. That's the only problem with this head. But the outside beauty is not to be questioned. So let's change heads. See what the new head looks like. So she is a beauty. This is her without the wig. The eyes aren't quite where they need to be. Let's see if we can get that at least halfway looking right. Nope. That's close enough. So, yeah. One thing I noticed is I just think I do like the makeup or the way the doll head makeup was on the original a little bit more. Uh, you know how that is. It's hard to sort of improve upon perfection because the other girl was pretty much perfect other than the teeth. But when I look at this on her face, she actually had some lines, but all you had to do is really just do what I'm doing now, like rub it away. It's sort of like it sweats a little bit. As you can see, the line that I thought was on the head is slightly there, right there, but it wasn't that bad this time. Um, they did a quick turnaround on this doll. What happened was, this doll head rather, they sent me the head. Something happened with shipping. I didn't actually receive the head that they sent. So it's funny. Ken over at All Your Dolls did another quick order to make this doll, and they got it on out here in no time. So the only problem is I did ask for I think a different set of eyes this time, and I think it sort of probably got mixed up because they had to redo the whole head. But it does look good. Lips look great. The ROS structure is in full effect. Good white teeth down there. Good white teeth right there. As you see, that I showed you the tongue works from earlier. Close you back up. And yeah, let's get the wig on her and see what she looks like. Come back and focus. There you go. Okay, guys, here's the new head, and I did change the wig. It's a wig that I got recently, just trying to change things up. I definitely think this head looks great, and I appreciate them for getting it to me, and I'm glad that the teeth are fixed on this head. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I guess it's something about the original work. It just seems like, you know what, this head reminds me a little bit of Nicki Minaj. I'm gonna be honest. So I'm very pleased with this sculpture. I just think that it's funny how every mold can take a life of its own. And I just think that, let me get this head. You compare them next to each other. That's a beautiful head, don't get me wrong. It's a beautiful head right there. But then, I don't know, it just seems like that one is a little more alive in a way. I don't know, you know? Could be a lot to throw at you guys at once. But you see, this looks great, and it is the same sculpture, but they're alive in a different way. Not just because they have different wigs on either. So this head has the improvements, of course, with the teeth, and it's beautiful. But I think I probably prefer that head most of the time. But I'm glad I do have a head with the corrections. I think this wig brings a new life to this particular doll. I don't know how you love it or don't love it, but it's just an experiment. Still working with this girl. I have another one I want to try, but I definitely want to see if they'll send me some blue eyes. That's what I really wanted to unveil with her. But these eyes are great, as I mentioned in the eye review video that I did on my Galatea doll. These color eyes are absolutely great on her. Let me see. Eyes are always so tricky, man. There it is. Is that it? Is that it? Or should you go just a tad bit? Messed up. You can play with these things all day with these, and that's another reason I love this game. I love playing with these girls and trying to figure out how to get them to look right instead of messing it up like I keep doing. I have to figure it out on my own a little bit later. But yeah, I always forget to mention that I love the fact that they had this implanted hair on a soft silicone head, because for the longest, I remember people used to say they couldn't do that. Like I said, her lipstick is a little bit different. It seems like it's a little bit more reddish on this head, and that's fine. I don't mind her being a little different. I love just the action of a real oral structure, how this face just moves. It's a lot of innovations coming out right now, and it's just one of them. So this girl looks beautiful. Like, this is sort of my Nicki Minaj girl here, because she looks sort of like Nicki Minaj. Whereas this girl really reminds me of this girl I had a crush on. I still think that girl is beautiful. But it's the same head, it's just sort of with a different finish. The makeup and stuff is a little different than on this one. But it's fun, it's the same head. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing review of the replacement head that Galatea doll sent me through my new vendor, All Your Dolls. You know, I really appreciate, working with a vendor that's going to take care of my viewers, if anything potentially goes wrong. I had a problem with the original head. They sent me a replacement head. And the thing about when you get a replacement, it's hard to get things identical to the original. They have different artists, different people that do the makeup, and you're asking somebody to recreate, some art that was sent, weeks ago, and the only thing they can do is go off memory or go off what they think that the previous doll looked like. They don't have that body color to go off of anymore. The molding can be just slightly different, if they use a different molding pit, to make your head or your body. Things can be just a little bit different, and especially with the makeup, because you're really going by memory. Even if you ask the same person to do it, if they draw you a drawing the first time, it may look a certain way. If you tell them to make that same drawing, it may still look similar, but something could be just off a little bit. It won't be bad. It's just hard to make things identical. So you have to always be aware that when things go wrong, you may get something replaced. I think the head they sent me was great. I'm glad the teeth are nice on it. I did like the original a little bit more, and I think that really just had something to do with a lot of times when you're sending the head with the doll, the artist just has a little bit more to work with. They know how to match that body type and skin complexion and shine and all that stuff up to a T. But once again, I'm still happy that they did that, and I'm happy that they would take care of you as well. So kudos to All Your Dolls, my new vendor. Thank you, Galatea doll. I appreciate you guys. Like I say, the lines in the face of my old doll, that wore off. The mark on the breast wore off. And I thank you for doing this. Thank you guys for watching. Go through my vendors. If you ever need a companion doll, you can find them in the about section of my YouTube channel. Especially for the sake of this video, check out my new vendor, All Your Dolls. But as of right now, it's been me, JayDollKingHefner, and my beautiful 163 centimeter full silicone Galatea doll with a replacement head. Oh, I would be remiss to say, I do want some blue eyes Galatea doll for this girl. But we are